thing on? Hello? Yep. Okay. Do we still remember how to do this? It's been a minute, guys. I'm excited for this one though. So that's clearly what it takes. I have a background on my phone currently that has two graphs. One has bouncing, you could say, and the other has consistency. And the two titles are motivation versus discipline. I ran out of motivation for YouTube and I have no discipline for YouTube anymore. So, this is motivation. That's why I'm doing this. I clearly don't know how to open this box. They're always such a mystery. All right. So, yeah, motivation, because this is one I've been, oh, that's cool. Free titanium button, some candy. Oh, I literally just threw the fidget on the floor. All right, that's fun. So we got Loctite, 3D printed shims, an extra bearing, Skittles, Airhead Starburst. Nice. This is cleaning cloth. Let's look at the COA. Number 19? I think it's number 19. Slim pillar. So man, how about what a build up for a spinner. Like, I've known I was getting one of these for, well, frankly, I've lost track of how long I've known I was getting one of these. So, hype. Wow, it's even got my name on it. My hand's dirty. Look at that fuzz. Where did that even come from? Buttons are a little loose. That's okay. Let's check it out. Looks like we got a... Is that like a Manhattan style bearing? Is that what this is? Nope. This one's got a 10-ball stainless. This looks like a 8-ball nylon cage hybrid ceramic. Oh, number 14. 14. That's cool. I don't know why I like 14. Nice. No lasered Easter eggs. Not a one. I won't be offended. It's alright. Okay. Let's give this sucker a rip. Should I weigh it? Let me weigh it first. There's already been so much hype, so much build up. Giving you a hard time, man. You've done a great job. Okay. 205. So let's see. While I'm here, let's pull out the remaining tungsten bars in my collection. Move this top. Can explain that in a minute. And do we pull this out? This isn't even... Oh, heritage. All right, I'm gonna rip it. I'm gonna rip it. Nice. Pretty sweet. Lots of good judder. Makes good noises. It's got a good thunk. It's pretty comfy. What's it weigh with the titanium buttons? Just curious. 151. 150 is a pretty sweet weight for a bar spinner. A tungsten bar spinner. As picky as I am, I think I'm gonna try to clean the bearing real quick. So I'm curious if I can get rid of that little buzz. I don't even know if you guys will hear it on camera, so stepping away for a moment. It was only more noticeable with the titanium buttons, so. Headphone users, please hold. I'm gonna be using a hairdryer in 3, 2, 1. I'm just looking for that button to spin very freely. Seems to be now. I mean, I didn't check it before. It probably was. It's just that little bit of rattly click I'm hearing. I like to see if I can get rid of it, but sometimes bearings just have that. And honestly, made it worse. That's my bad. Maybe I got some dust in it. Actually, it could have been from the hairdryer. I didn't clean it out before I'll try to blow it before I put a bearing over it. And I didn't. I just turned it on with a spinner over top of it. So I probably blew crap in the bearing. Nice. So I kind of want to try a one drop bearing. I haven't done bearing swaps in a long time, huh? Not on this channel. I've done them myself, off camera. Side note, I'm really thinking of selling the Dune. Man, I think I mean, this isn't knocking it, but this is the lightest tungsten spinner, like, on the table right here. So I think people that like the more lightweight tungsten spinners that are maybe afraid of the heavyweights, like, you guys are absolutely gonna love this thing. It's not that I don't love it, but I think my taste has evolved. Ooh, that bearing's really good with the tungsten buttons. My taste has just evolved to really like the heavier stuff. Like I show the collection over here. Like there's not a lot left anymore. Like this is it. Like I've really narrowed it down a lot. Guest appearance. Didn't make a video on that one. Pretty awesome one though. Like, I don't need so many fidgets. I have absolutely curated my collection to the things that I truly just love. The absolute bangers, you know? Yeah, we need a smoother bearing. Manhattan has a ton of feedback, but like I have adapted, evolved, changed. I don't know. I really like the really smooth spin quality, and I'm getting that on these 3. So it's time, I think. Man, I really need to make myself some crystal zircon-type buttons for this thing. Heritage. Mega pillar. Slim pillar. Yep, it's bearing swap time. Curious what this looks like though. I don't think it will. Yeah, it doesn't work. Too thin a button. Almost awesome. It's a pretty good sounding combo. Oh, guess we get the AC. It's left on economy mode, so it turns on and off by itself. Whoops. Bearing swap. Let's see if I remember how to do this. It has absolutely been a minute since I've talked myself through one of these. Usually just doing it in a hurry. So let's see. Are those Manhattans? I think that's I got Manhattans and I never did anything. I never installed any of them. So I kind of want to try maybe a Golden Eagle. Oh, there's a Manhattan. Yeah, it looks like one of those. So what are these? All the cages are facing the way that I can't see the balls. I ordered these forever ago and I just don't even open them. It's like a 10-ball Manhattan kind of style. Interesting. I really just want to try a 1-drop. That's probably the main thing I care to try. FC3, FC3, a lot of my recent 1-drops also didn't sound that great. I've literally gone through every single one of these and spun them, and they didn't exactly meet. You hear that? Listen. This is just an out of the package, never used bearing. It sounds like it's got dents in the races or something. That one sounds pretty sweet. Okay. That one sounds awful. Listen to that. Let's see if you can hear this one. Crazy to me. There we go. Ugh. It's literally despicable that this is sent out. Like, I can't. Whatever. All right, let's use the supplied bearing tool. That's kind of cool. There ain't nobody supplying everything a spinner enthusiast will need to get started. Good job, Osman and Clean EDC. It's not a little brass piece. That's kind of nice. I wonder if that's made of steel. What all we got here? This is a little bit different than the one that comes with, what you call it? That I got from eBay. It looks similar. Oh, we need the smaller one. I like the little catcher piece thingy. That's not it. This is it. And stack up some of the thrust bearing thingies. And huzzah. Everything is good and lined up. Came out nicely. I even try a Golden Eagle. I think I'm going to, just because they're out. Oh yeah, this isn't a hole like the other ones. Mine is just a ring. It doesn't have a place for the bearing to nestle itself. Where did all those? Here we go. Another Manhattan here. I want to see this situation. Bearing disaster. Let's try a golden eagle. Actually, let's try all the golden eagles. Literally haven't pulled these out of the package. That does not sound good. Are you kidding me? It's literally rumbling so much that it's vibrating. Almost as bad. It's decent on one side. Also sounds horrendous. Like what? What? Heck, I don't know if you watch my videos. I know you don't mean to send this out, but like these are trash. These are garbage bearings. I can't believe I paid for these. These came from, if you know, you know. I don't know. If you don't know where to get them, that's fine. You're not going to have to know where to get them because you're not going to want them. Back in the package these go. I literally only trust like 1-drops at this point, and they're still shot in the dark. That's being nice. All right, let's see if this fits without Loctite. That's not a good fit. New bearing tool. It's not my old one. I gotta remember things are sized differently. Man, I'm in a mood today. I woke up like this. I've had a rough day with current stuff. Unfiltered Gavin. Yeah, I'm gonna have to Loctite that in. That's hardly holding, but can see what it feels like before I Loctite it in. I think. Try it with the titanium buttons because they give the most information on what's happening. Okay, that's fucking sick. Let's Loctite this fucker in. I'll probably unshield this one too. Should I do that on video? I think I'm going to. All right, let's move these a little out of the way. Tungsten, titanium, tungsten. Get a little organized here. Wow, it's kind of holding. But not enough to keep it in place for use. Where is my Loctite? I literally might have brought it. Okay, I've got more. I robbed my Loctite from in here the other day to work on something in my car. Alright, just a little drop, and then some kind of plastic applicator shaft is my preferred method nowadays. Just spread the goop. Try to get a thin bead all the way around. Doesn't entirely, oh yeah, this is not a hole. Doesn't entirely matter because I like to spin everything. Why are those sticking together? Clamp, and then the bearing. Interesting. There we go. You know, it should be firm in place here. Why am I able to keep tightening that? What in the world? I'm so confused. How is that loosening? Nothing is loosening. But I'm able to keep tightening it. Okay, cool. And then, there we go. It's because, I think this was a little bit loose on the bottom here. So now, this is locked up. Does that make sense? Like, the bearing is locked to the spinner body via Loctite, so it's all solid now. Getting some things on my fingers. And let's de-shield this thing while we're here. Always wipe the Loctite from your surfaces. I got some new shop towels the other day. You know, like the blue, these guys. Whole package, 30 of them, 30 rolls, and they are the most fuzzy, linty batch I've ever seen. So much so that I took the time to call the company and do like a nice formal complaint, because I've been using these for like 10 years and they have never felt like poor quality, but these sure did. Hopefully they get that sorted out. Let's de-shield this thing. Did I just do all this wrong? This is a different stack order than my tool. There we go. Nice. So to de-shield, do you know what a C-clip is? An E-clip, a C-clip. It's this little retaining clip that's right here. And you just get under it with like a needle. It's always been my preferred, everyone's preferred. Sometimes I'm afraid of a needle breaking. That's happened to me before. So I literally like I almost close my eyes whenever I'm doing the higher load parts. Dang. Struggling to get this one. Where's this? Let's try the other side. Oh, luck. I wonder if this needle is, if the tip is kind of dull, you're not able to get them properly. They're not even in there with that much force. Well, I guess we're leaving this one because I'm tired of trying on, especially on video. All right, let's try this again with the titanium buttons, and then I'm gonna try it again with the tungsten. Excellent spin quality now. What a little ripper. All right, and lastly, the tungsten buttons. Ooh, my fingers are getting slippery. Awesome. Yep. I am going to leave the titanium ones on. That's where I'm feeling this thing, especially with that one drop bearing. That is sweet. And I'm going to wrap it up here and take a picture and get this thing posted. Thanks for watching, guys. Longtime viewers, sorry that things are so sporadic. I just hyper focuses and interest and motivation and all the above. YouTube is just not where it's at for me right now. I'm not abandoning it, but I just don't care to make videos all the time like I did before. Maybe I'll do another collection update sometime soon. I think about it often, but man, it feels like a lot of work. Yep. All right, guys. See ya. Thanks for watching.